Gmod ARGs. There are a ton of them. I would say we're living in the age of ARGs. If you don't know, alternate reality game is a method of telling a story using social media and videos. They definitely are interesting, but not all of them are anything special. An ARG is just a trend for a while, then it fizzles out, and I don't think this Gmod trend we're seeing nowadays will go on forever. All ARGs are just a pastime, at least for me. Well, unless it's something like Petscop. Viewers have asked me many times to cover some things. For example, icebergs. I don't like icebergs, to be honest. I don't think they're a particularly fun thing to look at. And then, some asked me to look at ARGs. But there's already countless videos about Gmod ARGs on the internet. After some thinking, I thought I should give it a shot. Kilo recommended me some, but to be honest, they all followed the same formula. Low quality video, random gameplay, and a dark figure in the background. I went through a couple of these videos but did not find them to be worth covering. You see, they weren't really up to par. There wasn't any perceivable story in these ARGs. Until a friend recommended me Gaming Gramps. The channel was created on February 28, 2021 and has about 539 subscribers. On the channel page, you can see an elderly couple in the cover photo and a photo of an elderly man in the profile photo. Let's take a look at the videos. I'll be muting the audio in some of the videos as they contain copyright music. The first video, trying out Garry's mod, was uploaded on February 28, 2021, the day the channel was created. In the description it reads, "My grandson showed me his favorite video game, Garry's mod. Stay tuned, YouTubers." So from this message we can tell that the elderly man in the profile photo is in fact playing the game in this video. In the video itself, it's nothing special. The player just messes around by spawning props and models. But at 2 minutes 57 seconds, he just stops. This would signify that something is going on at his end in real life, which made him move away from the game for a while. Stays like this till the end of the video, for a good 2.5 minutes. The mouse does move a little, but then the video ends. The second video, Hello YouTube, was uploaded on February 28, 2021, the same day as the previous video. Al Bowley's Heartaches from 1931 plays in the background while Gramps talks with on-screen text. Around the 9-second mark, a no-signal image appears for a split second, and around the 19-second mark, a black circle with yellow glow, along with a shot of an empty room with a G-Man balloon appears. Another thing of note in the black circle frame is the text, "This sounds different." Maybe this is a little hint, telling us that Gramps might be having memory problems. The track Heartaches that we hear in the background also got sampled for the Caretaker album Everywhere at the End of Time, an album that was all about dementia.
was such a sacred thing to me. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartaches, heartaches. What does it matter how my heart breaks? I should be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for you.
The third video, Tommy's Beer Adventure, was uploaded on March 1st, 2021. It's a simple video. Male 07, or Tommy, goes and drinks some beer. He feels very good about it. Then he asks another person to try his beer. They feel very good too. Then there's a shot of that second person on top of a building, and I assume he jumped off. Then Tommy goes back to sleep. Taking a closer look at the video, there's many things to notice. At the 6-second mark, there is a scene of a man hanging himself. The direction of the body is opposite to the camera, so we don't know who this person is. There's a good chance this might be Tommy. At 9 seconds, there's that G-Man balloon again. At 23 seconds, there's a strange apparition on screen. At 36 seconds, there's a dark figure way back there in the background. At the 1 minute and 10 seconds mark, we saw a person just resting, but for a second, there's blood that appears behind him. Might be a hint that this man has either died or was murdered. Another thing of note in some of these videos is Tommy either wakes up from the bed at the start or sleeps at the end, like here. Finally, at 1 minute 25 seconds, there's another black circle with a glow, with text in the middle that reads, "It's getting foggier." So after watching these 3 videos, we know that these are made by a 65-year-old person. There's a character called Tommy in his videos, and there are messages hidden in the videos which would allude to the fact that either Tommy or the person making these videos is having memory problems. The fourth video, Tommy Takes His Wife to Work, was uploaded on March 2nd, 2021. It starts off with Tommy's wife asking Tommy to drive her to work. In this video, you can notice that the text bubbles are now more weird or buggy, even being left blank in some scenes. At the end, Tommy and his wife share a moment and she vanishes. Like the previous video, there are little things to note here as well. There's something behind the wife at the 7-second mark, and again, something is looking at the wife around 46 seconds and 54 seconds. I found this part to be kind of unnerving, how the music stops and the man looks at the camera. At 1 minute 1 second, there's a view of a graveyard. Maybe Tommy's hinting that his wife has in fact passed away, or if he's just hallucinating that she's still alive. And when he's looking at the window, a noose appears for a split second at 1 minute and 8 seconds. Maybe Tommy's gone into severe depression after the death of his wife, or maybe Tommy just doesn't remember his wife, if she's still alive or not. Especially the end hints to that. She just disappears and an apparition appears. There's also a shot of two balloons in the street for some reason. The fifth video, Tommy Goes on Vacation, was uploaded on March 7th, 2021. It starts off with Tommy waking up and his wife telling him that they should go on a vacation. Most of the video is pretty simple, with Tommy and his wife, and they're just enjoying their vacation. However, there is one interesting thing. The song playing in the background. It's You're Dreaming by the Cactus Blossoms. Maybe a hint to the fact that the previous video ended with Tommy falling asleep, and this whole video might just be a dream. Then at 22 seconds, Tommy does not look like himself. At 32 seconds, the character we see might be the same person from the last video. Then the last thing was at 2 minutes 43 seconds where he says, "Love you, honey," to his wife, but you don't see any text in her text bubble, and the screen goes black. The video ends with Tommy back on his bed, and Everywhere at the End of Time playing in the background. Again alluding to the fact that Tommy might have dementia and is losing his memories. The sixth video, Tommy Goes Hiking, was uploaded on March 16th, 2021. It starts off with Tommy's wife looking out to the city and asking Tommy to get up. Then their friend comes in and wakes him up. Then the wife says that they should go hiking. It all goes normal until the point where Tommy falls off the edge and most probably drowns in the water. Now let's look at the things that are out of place. At 59 seconds, there's this shot of a skeleton next to what seems to be the place where the person fell quote-unquote asleep. At 1 minute 8 seconds, Tommy's face is backwards for some reason. At 2 minutes 5 seconds, the dead body in the background is most likely Tommy's. At 2 minutes 20 seconds, when the wife is thanking the other person, her expression changes for a quick second. At 2 minutes 26 seconds, that person's face changes to Tommy's, even though we saw him dead in the pond just a minute ago. One thing that I noticed was that his eyes were closed till the end of the video. Maybe another hint that Tommy's dead, but his wife still imagines him alive, or the wife is dead and Tommy's spirit thinks that he's still with her. I don't know, it's kind of complex to think about. Like in the next shot, his wife is sad, so it kind of feels like Tommy died, but his spirit is still with his wife. This time when he goes back to sleep at the end of the video, there is no bed for him to sleep on. Maybe the wife moved away from that apartment, who knows? The seventh and the latest video as of this recording, Tommy's music video, was uploaded on March 31st, 2021. It's basically a video with the song When I'm 64 by Kenny Ball playing in the background. It's a collection of various shots and characters, so let's take a quick look at some of it before looking at the specifics. So upon closer inspection, I've noticed that Tommy's face or model changes in some of these shots. Then around 32 seconds, the lyrics are wrong, stating, "Will you still love me?" Around 45 seconds, there's a black figure in the background. Then there's the fact that Tommy's eyes are closed in some of these shots, continuing on from the last video. Around 2 minutes 1 second, in the black frame, there's text that reads, "What's her name?" And at 2 minutes 29 seconds, it reads, "Bailey," which is most likely the name of Tommy's wife. So, what's the story here? I feel the main theme is death, or at least fear of death, passing away, or even forgetting how to live and embrace life. Sure, dementia and how the heartaches track is used may refer to dementia, but that's part of the story. Tommy is losing his memories, even to the point where he can't remember if he even got attacked by the tiger or evaded it. The storyboard style is what I liked from Gramps' videos. It's not like the other ones where it's just a player doing random stuff. There's a ton of one-frame shots which allude to things we can't understand yet, like that shot with the Gmod balloon or the graveyard. We can only speculate. Tommy might be this person who has either forgotten who Bailey was or has gone into severe depression after losing her. All in all, I enjoyed watching these videos, and I will get back to it if Tommy ever uploads new videos. Thank you for watching.